28 Years Later is a post-apocalyptic sci-fi horror film directed by Danny Boyle with a screenplay written by Alex Garland. The film stars Aaron Taylor Johnson with Jodie Comer, Ray Fiennes, and Ed Van Riding, who I did not know was in this film. So I was shook when I saw our Prince Wilhelm of Sweden running from some zombies in the UK. Simone, sir, come get your boyfriend. Come help him out. What is going on after that series finale? But in all seriousness, I was very excited for 28 Years Later, particularly when Danny Boyle was set to return after he did not direct the sequel 28 Weeks Later. Now, I do kind of wish they had just taken their time and held off a touch, and we got this 28 years after the original, but I guess, we're in the 23, 24 year range, so there you go. But when it comes to 28 years later, it's a very mixed bag, and I'm struggling to decide how I actually feel about this film. I think so many of the stylistic choices obviously harken back to 28 Days Later. You can feel Danny Boyle coming through in that sense. However, there's a lot of artistic choices that are made, particularly in the editing, that either feel heavy-handed or just chaotic and messy. The screenplay has some really poignant moments, particularly between this kid and his mother out here, only have each other. And the climax of that storyline has poignant moments, but they're underscored by really, really odd narrative choices where you're like, what is actually going on in this film? We're trying to expand the world building, the infected themselves, and some of it's really cool. And then we have alphas who are showing their alphaness with big swinging appendages. So it's a little bit hard to take seriously. Get it? The score overall was great. I think the cinematography also, by and large, was very strong. And when we leaned into the infected horror of it all, I had a really good time. But there are just so many ideas, so many choices thrown in. We also rapidly change from tone to tone. The opening sequence almost feels like a dark comedy, when I think you're supposed to feel something else. So overall, I'm very conflicted about 28 Years Later. Wait for streaming.